Once upon a time there lived a king of the jungle. The lion. He was very wise and he maintained peace in the jungle. All animals lived peacefully, and whenever there was a fight he would settle the dispute. One day the lion told the animals that they had to store food for safety. And the animals agreed and they started storing food. Every time they would store food the rabbit would come and steal. And they noticed some of the food is going missing. So the lion called a meeting and told the animals, as you know, we have been storing food for there are signs of drought, but we have been working hard to do that, but someone comes and steals it. Let me say this, whoever is caught stealing, he will either be killed or be banished, he and his family, never to return. The rabbit lifted his hand and said, I think whoever's stealing is not amongst us, he must be from the neighboring jungle. What we should do is we should keep watch at the borders, each at their turn. And they all agreed, so they started doing that. Day 1 the food was not stolen because the rabbit was on the watch. Day 2 it was stolen. Every time the rabbit was on the watch the food was not stolen. The lion said to himself, as the leader I should think beyond the idea. The food is still being stolen. So the lion decided to hide himself near the granary. And that was the day when the rabbit was on watch. He did not see the animal. The next day when the rabbit was off duty he did not come, for he had a cold. The lion waited but no thief. The next day the rabbit was on the watch, still no thief for the lion to catch. The next day around 4 a.m. in the morning, he saw something. He saw an animal come to the granary. He creeped behind him and caught him. And he caged him. So the next morning he called all the animals and told them he had caught the thief. He told them that he decided to watch near the granary because he realized the food was still getting stolen and he knew the thief was amongst them, and he brought the rabbit in the cage and they were shocked to see the rabbit. The rabbit was banished and told never to return in that land. If he returned he would be killed. So the rabbit went to look for shelter in man's home and the man found him adorable. So he domesticated him and the rabbit lived in man's home.